the 63rd precinct. It's coffee with the cop. It's a way of getting police officers in the community to know each other, communicate with each other, and understand that we work together in common cause to have a safe neighborhood for our children and our families, you know? So we're here with Sergeant Kyla, right? Skaya from the, she's the head of the, this section, right? NCSO, Section B. So we're so happy that you're here. And we're also so happy that representation of the, from Germani Williams, Public Advocate Germani Williams is Michael Seaback, our board member Margaret, and our partner Hafida Torres, and
you have another.
A rep from State Senator Roxanne Persaud's office and Judy Newton of the Newton Foundation.
Of the Newton Foundation.
The Newton Foundation. So everybody's wonderful here together. Sergeant, you have anything to say about the community?
I just wanted to thank you all for inviting all of us. So like you said before, I am the NCO Sergeant. I don't cover a particular sector, but all the cops who are here, they cover particular sectors. Your sector is Sector David, and your NCOs are Officer Mercado and Navarro, whom you know very well. And when Officer Mercado and Navarro aren't here, you have Officer Ra and Officer Trump. They're Steady Sector Daytor NCO Boy. We also have NCO Charlie, who's here. Officer St. Till, Officer Cadet. We have Adam as well, one half of Adam, Officer Belkin. We have our youth officer here, Officer Carter. Anything youth, he's the man to go to. And we have Officer Akmadov and our tech guy, Officer Espinal. So this is your NCO unit. You know, we cover this entire neighborhood. And again, we are broken down in sectors, but we're not limited to specific sectors. Thanks for having us. It's a wonderful meet and greet. And thanks, you know, coffee is great.
It's really exciting to be here, especially in these times of the pandemic. But we also have Councilwoman Farrah Lewis that stopped by. And I think her district can come up, Councilwoman. She represents, she's been the New York City Councilman for I think close to a year and a half. And she ran for office, working before at Germani's office as the Deputy Chief of Staff. She ran on a very strong platform that our community's got to be united. And we got to work with everybody, with the police, with the Muslim community, with the Jewish community, with the Caribbean community. All communities got it, and that's the platform she ran. And she's doing an amazing job, and we need to give her support as well as we need to give each and one of your officers that are putting your life on the line every day for support. And so, you want to say something, Councilwoman?
Oh, sure. Well, good morning, everyone. Sorry. And I'm double parked.
No tickets.
So first, I just want to thank Mark Appel for opening his space for us to have this conversation with our local law enforcement. I particularly love the 63rd precinct because it's my precinct, and love all of you for all your hard work and your dedication to our community, to our district, and just to the borough of Brooklyn. So thank you all for all you do. Coffee with a Cop is a very important opportunity and a platform for us to reconnect, re-engage, and have conversations with our local law enforcement on ways we can work together and areas that we can fix in our community and be unified. So I'm happy for the opportunity to be here with all of you today, and hope we can continue to all work together collectively. And want to thank you again, Mark, for all your hard work and support.
Thank you. Don't go. This past week at the Bridge, we had a devastating loss. We lost one of our most astute, most strongest volunteer in our organization, Miriam Nakanovsky. She passed away this Saturday night in her sleep at the age of 51, leaving a beautiful family of 4 children and 1 autistic child. She was, every time we have an event at the Bridge, every time we had a function or a program or activity or an outreach program in any community, Miriam was always here. She was always here early and left the latest, close up and clean up. She will surely be so much missed. We miss her terribly. Yesterday I visited the family, but I just wanted to just say that Thursday morning, this past Thursday morning, she passed away on Saturday. This past Thursday morning she was here. She showed up at the front door with 7 autistic children. She worked with autistic children. And she said to me, they need a place to hang out. And this place wouldn't be, would be legal for 7 children to attend because it's not a school or a program, it's just a recreational facility. And since we are allowed to have, so that was a last act of kindness. To bring 7 autistic children. By the way, they were here yesterday, they'll be here tomorrow. Today we gave them a day off. But Miriam and the family, we love you, we miss you, and we promise to work harder for the things that you stood for, unity and action. And Councilwoman Lewis knew Miriam as well, and maybe you want to say 2 words,
Just quickly, Miriam to me was like a sister. Even before I decided to run for office, when we went to Israel and we came back, I shared my experiences with her. And Miriam just has a heart of gold. She had a beautiful smile, but most importantly, she was a mover and a shaker. She was very aggressive in the work that she did to ensure that children had the resources that they need. So this is a big loss to our community as a whole. And my sympathies and my condolences goes out to her family. And we hope to continue her legacy here in our community.
And we just want to add that she was, in addition to being on our board, she was very involved with the New York Rescue Operation. David Spear coordinates. That's a company that works with the fire, a nonprofit that works with the fire department of safety. Also, our friend Hafida is here, and Margaret's here again, close friends of Miriam. So if anybody wants to say something, Atiya's here, welcome. If anybody wants to say something, Hafida, you have something to say? Margaret, you have something to say? Come on.
I was very shocked when I learned of the death of our sister, Miriam. She was an ardent and fervent member of Unity in Action, the Bridge. I know she will surely be missed. Like Mark said before, the first to come to volunteer and the last to leave. And her legacy will continue because that's what we are here for, to support and ensure the work she has started continue. Thank you and my condolences to the family.
Yeah, Miriam, she was always here during Ramadan for our Ramadan Iftar. She was volunteering even for the Muslim religious holiday. She was always here for us. And I love you, Miriam. You will never be forgotten.
God bless us all. Rabbi Siegel, you have to say something? Rabbi Siegel.
Miriam was a remarkable person. I knew her from the Bridge thanks to Mark Appel, and I'm glad I had the privilege to know her. Jews around the world are going to be reading this week the story of Abraham and Sarah. They were known as Balei Chesed, people who had acts of loving kindness. Their tents were always open on all 4 sides to welcome everyone. And I can tell you, Miriam walked around with that tent. She was always trying to help those in need, and she was a woman who had a heart of gold and performed a lot of acts of loving kindness. And I can tell you that not only did she open her tent, her heart was a tent that was open on all 4 sides to welcome everyone. May the beauty of her life inspire us to be better and more caring human beings, and may she rest in peace. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you all. Let's enjoy some coffee and some fresh donuts, some fresh fruit. And let's, Tina, you want to say something? No.
Yeah.
Another friend, another Pakistani friend.
Yeah.
You know Miriam, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know about the details, but I hear here it's a big loss. Everybody says it's a great person, and when the great person lost, the loss of the community, loss of the world. So my deepest condolence for her. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you, sir.
So Mariam was a wonderful person. She actually lit up any room that she walked into with her smile, and she was always looking at everyone who she can help and how she can help. From food pantry, volunteering, to NYPD, individuals who needed help, she was helping them, individual families. she used to tell me all the time, well, this person needs help, what do I do? And we're helping them. And that's what she did. And she didn't even tell anyone that she was helping people. She just did it out of her good heart. God bless her. We're going to miss her. Thank you.
You just mentioned the name Miriam Nakanovsky, and the first thing that comes to mind is how she helped so many people. Always with a smile, always helping people with different things, and she, especially when it came to special ed, she was just known to really, really help a lot of people in that area. So this is really a shock, and we're going to miss her.